Hi, it's Tyler Williams. I'm a sustainable systems agronomist with Bayer and ForGround. I'm here today with Eric Schuler with Redekop Manufacturing, and we're going to talk a little bit about this machine right here. So, Eric, thanks for joining us. High level, what can you tell me about this?
Yeah, so we're here at the Commodity Classic this year, really promoting our new product called the Seed Control Unit. So that the SCU is a machine that mounts underneath the combine chopper, and what it does is it runs in conjunction with that chopper. And as the combine moves the field, it destroys any weed seed or volunteer crop that falls into the chaff, off the sieves, and into the machine.
Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on in here? What's happening?
Yeah. So the SCU is two different mill systems or two different mills integrated into the machine. And what these do is it sets of two rotors and three stators. And so as the machine goes to the field, what happens is as the crop moves through the combine and as that chaff works its way through the sieves and walks its way through the sieves, that chaff falls into this mill. So there's a hopper inlet that the chaff that does have the weed seed for volunteer crop that's integrated into that material then falls into the seed control unit and basically is completely destroyed by the fan blades rotating at high RPM and all the material being processed and thrown off the back of the machine, as again, acres are parts at that point. So it's very violent in this area of the machine as the combine goes to the field. So, but that's essentially at a high level how that's working. And again, this is working in conjunction with the chopper. So it's a very common question that we get that the chopper still receives the straw load. The SCU is only receiving the chaff, and both of those things are happening at once.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So that's no hand zone when it's
no
running.
hands zone.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Got it. All right. Sounds good. Yeah. Thanks for explaining. So this would be, a pretty good machine if you're especially in high volunteer concerns or any other weed, resistance concerns. Are there certain areas of the country, certain crop rotations that you see this maybe picking up on or most valuable?
Yeah. So we're essentially entering our fourth year of commercial release for the SCU. So where we've seen a lot of adoption is organic and non-GMO type operations, especially in the United States. We also see a lot of adoption in Pacific Northwest and the small grains wheat areas of the country as well. So those are probably the two main primary markets of a lot of grower interest and dealer interest that we've worked with. However, we also have units sold into what I'm going to say is a conventional type herbicide program where guys are evaluating a mechanical solution for high kill rates off of those weeds, say in known resistant areas of the country. So it's kind of this mix of Pacific Northwest, ice states, organic, non-GMO type operations, and so we're here to promote that this week.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What about, we work a lot with no-till growers. How might that help their system?
Yeah, I think the SCU provides another tool in the toolbox for just general weed control, specifically no-till or even strip-till. Those guys may have known herbicide resistances in different weed species, and so this is a tool that can help in those situations to help just provide growers another tool to manage weed pressures.
Okay. Is there anything you can tell us about, kind of like how like efficiency or weed size or anything like that maybe to kind of help figure out what we might be able to expect?
Yeah, realistically, it's basically from what we've seen in our third-party testing is if the weed seed or volunteer crop gets into the machine, it's got a 98 to 99% kill rate. So, there may be a few different percentage points on deviation based on kill rates on grasses versus broadleafs, but in general, it's a very high, mid to high 90s type of kill rate based on, again, what we've seen and also our third-party testing. So all that said, we work closely with GROW. So GROW is a nationwide land-grant university research group that validates kind of our in-house testing. It does test stand evaluation of kill rate data from those weed seeds as well. So GROW's been a huge partner in just validating what we've seen and also help promoting, just another innovative tool manage weed pressures down at certain areas in the country.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so where can people find out or find one of these? Where's the Mess Press Studio?
Yeah, so we've got a very close relationship with John Deere Corporate. So today it's a factory option on Deere 780s and 790 combines. But if a guy's not ready to jump into a new combine, we also go out and sell in the aftermarket or through the John Deere dealer network as well. So I would say, if a grower has a good relationship with John Deere dealers in their area, that's an avenue. Now, we also build kits for non-John Deere growers as well. So
the other
just Deere, but our dealer relationship is definitely important to us. But for the folks that are Case IH, New Holland, Fendt, Ideal, we do have kits for all the major brands that are basically manufactured in the last 8 to 10 years that are class 7, 8, and 9 combines. So all brands, all makes and models. We do have a handful of independent dealers in addition to the John Deere dealer network that we work with. So, either between myself or our U.S. sales team, we'd be able to happily hook a grower that's interested with the right person in that area of the world and work with them and handling customers as well.
So, yeah, sounds like they can find you.
Well,
like you got
happy to help.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, we can certainly make that work.
Good.
So.
All right, we're pretty excited to work with you all on this new kind of collaboration with ForGround and Redekop. So what can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, so the collaboration between ForGround and Redekop, what that enables is if a grower decides to enroll acres into the ForGround platform with Bayer, what that means is once those acres are enrolled, we would actually honor a 3% discount towards the SCU and savings for that grower. So that's something that doesn't have it doesn't expire throughout this year for 2024. So it's something that guys can certainly take advantage of. So that's kind of the ins and outs of what we're trying to do to promote more of a regenerative focus, both in strip till, no till, regardless of tillage types. This is something that we feel is a strong collaboration with Bayer to be able to get more units into the field and continue to educate on new technology that we're offering here.
Yeah, really kind of that other tool in the toolbox to kind of help growers fit what they need.
Yep. I mean, herbicide resistance is real. The United States, unfortunately, is the leading country in the world of herbicide resistance. So another mechanical solution to provide that tool in the toolbox for guys for us to collectively work smarter and farm smarter.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.